HT said, "What would you say about Paget, who became a math genius after a violent physical attack?" Prior to the brutal attack on him, Jason Paget had no aptitude for maths. When he recovered from his injuries, he had abnormal mathematical abilities. He said, "They found that I had access to parts of the brain that we don't have conscious access to, and also the visual cortex was working in conjunction with the part of the brain that does mathematics, which obviously makes sense." Paget was formally diagnosed with acquired savant syndrome and a form of synesthesia. Berit Brogard, a cognitive neuroscientist, believed that Paget's brain injury caused this. The synesthesia, a cross-wiring of the brain in which the senses get mixed up, made Paget an acquired savant. With synesthesia, connections are made between parts of the brain that are not connected in normal people. In Paget, certain stimuli triggered visions of mathematical formulae or geometric shapes, either in his mind or projected directly in front of him. Brogard said, "Most of us don't have that kind of insight because we don't visualize mathematical formulas." Consciousness is mediated by man-made language. The deep brain, when consciousness is bypassed or degraded, reverts to mathematical operations. That's for a very simple reason. Mathematics is the language of nature, the default language. If we go deeply enough into our minds, we all become genius mathematicians. Man-made verbal language reroutes our minds away from mathematical logic to emotional story language mediated by words. Losing their minds.
P said, "People don't seem to have a problem with saying everything is energy. Yet as soon as you equate energy with mathematics, they lose their minds." It's amazing, isn't it?
If you tell people about string theory, they kind of go along with it. As soon as you say that strings are actually mathematical waves, sinusoids, they lose their shit. The seer, BJ said, "When I used to explore my inner world through acid, I came to the realization that I had just met with the Illuminati. But they weren't anything close to what social media portrays. They are all about knowledge and understanding, and are on the next level in life. They hide secrets. Subtle subconscious hints are everywhere, and everyone just shrugs it off like it's nothing. But I'm the crazy one because I do illegal drugs. Don't do drugs. Don't." Seriously, most people aren't fit to do drugs. They're not properly equipped for it. They don't have the mental discipline and composure. They use drugs for getting out of it, not to raise themselves up to a new level of perception and cognition.